It is time for you to be your own sanctuary. It's time for you to create a space so safe within yourself that all of the thoughts that you have about yourself have a place to just be. It's time for you to create a space within yourself that you remove judgments, you remove the negativity of thinking that you're not good enough, and you allow yourself to just reflect on the hurts, the pains, the disappointments, the unmet expectations, all of those things that you have that you hold towards yourself, towards others. It's time that you allow yourself to look at yourself and feel beautiful and not have to worry about how others may then think you are or think you look. It's time for you to allow yourself to create a sanctuary within you where you get to just enjoy, accept, and make room for how you see yourself. And that is like the primary step to growth. When you have a space where those thoughts can roam freely and you can pick one up at any given time and say, I see you. Tell me more about why you're here. Tell me more about where you came from. Help me to understand how you are serving me or how you are holding me back without judgment. Without judgment. And I know that it may seem like, well, if we're talking about holding me back, then that in and of itself feels like a judgment because that's your norm. You're used to thinking about it in a negative way. But if you really step back and say, this is me trying to elevate myself, and I need to understand all of who I am in order to do that, then you'll know that it's not a bad thing. It's not a judgment. It's just you looking at your reflection for what it is and accepting it. So be a sanctuary for yourself. Create a space of safety where you allow all of you to be. And let that be the starting point for your growth journey. It is never too late to start. You may be deep in this journey. You may have been in therapy for eons. You may have been working with a coach for a while. It's never too late to start. This is advice from a transformational coach who puts this into practice for herself. And I started the sanctuary idea in the middle of my own journey. So never too late. In the meantime, no, never stop growing.